AdHoc committee meeting, June 8th, 2023, council clerk hiring.
All right, we'll call this committee to order at 6:14. We have Vicki DeShawn, Zion Hickman, and Kevin Myers are present. Is there any public participation? Seeing none. What we really essentially have to do tonight is make a decision on, to go out to advertising for the position. We do have some resumes that the auditor gave us of people that had applied for the auditor's job that would also be interested in this job. Clerk is going to make copies of those for us as long as you guys want to look at those. I know you've already kind of reviewed some of them, but we'll have her get each of the 5 of us on the committee a set of these. I think, given the fact that we've got a decent stack of those already, we would probably, and the fact that her last day is tomorrow, we probably want to do like a shorter time period of advertising. I don't know, do you think that 1 week is too short to advertise for that?
I mean, it depends. How many do we have now in applications?
Do you remember how many total you looked at? I think there were 7.
Well, you have those that applied for the auditor clerk position,
9.
and then there's the resumes. And is that included in the 9?
I didn't, no, I counted the
Okay.
9 that the auditor gave us. Time frame from hers, those are still, would be considered good, or? I don't know what the rule is on that, if there's a certain length of time. But we can look at those as well.
I mean, if we've already got 9 applications, there really isn't a need to extend a time to advertise, but if we really need to, I'd say like an extra week or so.
Yeah, my thought on a week was it still, somebody may be interested in this job that wasn't interested in the auditor's job, so it gives them the opportunity.
Yeah.
But we don't need to draw it out,
Right,
to
for
get
like a
bunch
month
in.
or so. I think, I think 2 weeks is okay.
What do you think about 1 week?
I mean, it's kind of a pass and go if it's 1 week. Now, how long did we have the auditor clerk application?
I don't know, that has nothing to do with us, so.
I think I'd be fine with a week.
I mean, well, let me ask you this, do you think we should meet apart from the next committee meeting sooner? Or do you think, because if that's the case, we could just cut it off like that Monday before that meeting of 2 weeks from now?
You want to repeat that again?
If you want to go longer than 1 week, we could take it through the Monday of the meeting that'll be 2 weeks from tonight. Which is June 19th. Or if you want to do it sooner, we could just do like 1 week. And then we could meet sooner to take the next step forward to set up interviews.
I mean, yeah, we can do that in a week. What do you think?
I don't want to rush.
Nor do I. I want to rush just enough, but
Right.
not too much, yeah.
And I mean, I briefly looked over the 9 that you're referring to there, as well as those that had also applied previously for the clerk position. And I would like to hopefully see some more resumes.
Okay. Let's do through the 19th then,
Okay.
if you're okay with that. We probably need one of the 2 of you to make a motion for whatever we want to do here, but I think we want to spell out the time frame and then what's our next step going to be. I think once we get them in, then we'll set a second meeting to go over them and establish interviews at that point.
I'll make a motion.
Motion to do what?
The whole was it a meeting on June 19th?
No, we're not going to have a meeting. We're going to take applications and resumes, take resumes through the 19th.
I will hold a motion to take applications until June 19th.
Okay, and then we'll set a meeting to review them. So I have a motion by Mr. Hickman to accept resumes through June the 19th.
Second.
A second by Mrs. DeShawn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same? All right. And then Susan, we'll work with you to get the same advertisement that we used when your position was open, and we'll just change the dates, and we'll get that sent out to the Telegraph form, and then we can get it posted on the city's website and Facebook page as well, with our media people. I'm sure they'd be happy to help with that.
Do we also do any advertising through is it Ohio
Ohio
Clerks
Municipal League?
Association?
Well, we did the Ohio Municipal League,
Okay.
sent it out.
Okay,
The Clerks Association too would behoove us to reach out to both of them. Are we members of the Clerks Association still? Okay, okay. So if we could send it to them and the Ohio Municipal League. The lady's names escape me, but we talked with her when we hired you. She came up and did some training with you, I think. Susan, do you remember? Kelly's got her contact information.
I just emailed her, she didn't come up at all.
Okay, all right. Very well. Anything else you guys want to discuss regarding this at the moment?
Someone had brought up, and I was talking to him about it. I haven't looked at the clerk position for how much it pays, but someone had said that if it had paid more, we might have more applications. Do we know the base pay rate for that?
It's in the billet. It's got a range of I think 20 to 22 or somewhere in that ballpark range.
well, it's not in the billet though, because the council clerk has her own separate piece of legislation.
You're right. You're right.
Would there be a need to raise it if we could do that?
We've raised it here recently, and I think we're where it needs to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just looking at the budget and looking at where we've been with that. That's my personal
Yeah, I
feelings.
don't want to overspend.
Question, when we were asking for resumes for the council clerk position, were the position summary or the duties of the clerk made available to the individuals that submitted resumes?
Yeah, that was in the job posting.
It was
I
because
believe it was.
Okay, because it's like 5 pages unless it's
Yeah.
changed.
Yeah, that's what I read by.
Yeah,
Okay, fine.
yeah, we want to make sure that's included. I know it was the last time, or it was supposed to have been. So yeah, we'll get that all put together as a packet. We'll get it to the Telegraph Forum, the Municipal League, the Clerks Association, our website, our Facebook page.
And I'm sitting here not to pressure you, Susan.
But
I mean, if we're talking, we want the resumes received by the 19th, is this something you're gonna be able to get done tomorrow? Because,
yeah,
I mean, tomorrow's the 9th. And I suppose, if you count Saturday and Sunday, I guess there's 4 days of weekends.
Yeah, I can get it done tomorrow.
Yeah.
As long as I have everything.
yeah, and I'll come up and dig through stuff because it might be in my file too, from when I
Or if-
did it for you.
If not, Friday, Monday at the latest.
No, I'll work on it.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Do the minutes.
Yeah, good deal. All right.
And
Anything
may I
else?
publicly say, have I told you that I'm going to miss you as council clerk?
I
You've
hear.
been wonderful to work with.
I hear that's the second time you've told her that today.
Third.
I'm gonna miss our brief Tiffany interactions before the meeting started.
All right, Vicky, do you have anything else?
Nope, I don't.
Zion, do you?
Nope.
All right, any public participation? Had to ask. We will adjourn this at 6:23 p.m. Thank you.